wanted to be sure if it's like a must that you have to use 30%. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Nigerian immigrant family living in Canada. If you are new here, you're welcome. Please do not forget to click on the subscribe button to join our beautiful growing family. And to our returning subscribers, you're welcome. Thank you for joining us today. So guys, we're still talking about credit cards, and today we'll be talking about the benefits of credit cards. But before I go ahead into that, I would like to answer some questions from our last video. Somebody asked that what if they use up to their credit limit, like the whole credit limit, but they pay before the due date? Is anything wrong with that? Because according to the person, they were advised that you can use up to 30%. So that, or you can use up to your credit limit and pay the full amount before the due date. So my answer is yes, you can go ahead to use up to your credit limit as long as you know that you make your payment before the due date or not before your due date. You know, the reason why you are being advised to use at most 30% is just to avoid credit card debts. As long as you pay back the money before the due date, that is fine. The second question I'll be answering today is about the statement balance. So the person asks if the statement balance consists of the outstanding payment and transactions from the previous months. And the person also went ahead to break it down, like if, for example, remember on my last video, I used fourth of each month as a case study, as a statement date. So the person was like, if the statement date is on the 4th, for example, and they go ahead to make another transaction on the 5th, with that transaction from on the 5th, will it be on the same statements for on the 4th? And the answer is no. So once your statement comes at every 4th, right, any other transaction you make after the 4th, the balance goes onto your next statement. So from the 5th of the previous month up to the 4th of this month, for example, that is your statement period. So that is the balance that you have to pay on that statement. So if you go ahead to use your card after the 4th, let's say you use your card on the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, so those transactions will be the transactions that will make up your next statement. And this brings me to explaining the difference between statement balance and account balance, okay? So remember I said statement balance is the transactions you've used from the 5th of your previous month to the 4th of the next month. So that will be your statement balance. So let's say you now use your card from the 5th, like after your statement date. Any other transaction will still be on your account, but it won't be on that statement that has already been sent out to you. So remember that that statement from on the 4th has been sent out to you. So there's no way they can add that balance from the 5th to that statement. But that balance will still be on your account. So when you check your account, you're going to see your statement balance, which is coming out from that statement that was sent to you, and you will see account balance. So account balance now is the total balance on the account, including your statement balance that you've not paid and the extra transactions you've made after the 4th. So I'm going to repeat that again. Account balance, right, is now the total balance, including your statement balance that you're going to pay on the 25th of the month and the extra charges that you've made after your statement comes out, like after your statement dates. Those extra transactions with your statement balance altogether is called account balance. So another question might come in. Maybe you want to ask, okay, which of the balances should I pay first? Go ahead and make your statement balance, because if you make your statement balance, it has covered for the period you owe. However, if you have the money to pay your full account balance, that is also fine. It is only going to reduce your balance for your next statement because you've already paid out of what is supposed to be on your next statement. Okay? So I believe I have been able to answer those questions. So I will dive into my today's topic. So for today, I want to talk about benefits, like some benefits of credit cards. Not only that credit card is beneficial to building our credit score. Obviously, we know that. I already mentioned that. It helps to build our credit score. And in this part of the world, like in Canada, it is very necessary to build your credit score, because without it, should I say, probably you won't be able to do anything. Okay, let's say, for example, you want to rent an apartment, your credit score will be checked. If you want to get a car note, which car notes is like getting a car and you're paying like maybe part of it and all of that, your credit score will be checked. Even buying a property, your credit score will be checked. They just want to make sure, the landlord just want to make sure that, okay, this person is capable of paying my rent. So they'll check that. Imagine if somebody does not have a good credit score, that means you won't be getting the place. So that is why it's good to build up your credit score. And if this is your first time of seeing this video, I already made 2 other videos concerning this topic. You can go back and check them. Okay, so benefit of a credit card: it is convenient for you to make purchase. Let's say you don't want to go about with large sum of money. You can go with your credit card and make purchase both online and in store. It is acceptable. It also serves as short-term loan, that is allowing you to take out money or using the card and paying back. So I just want to elaborate a little bit about this, right? For some people that think that, oh, because I have this amount of money on my credit card, I just want to go ahead to use the credit card, like maybe sum it up, and I'm not going to pay back. They won't find me. That is a lie. If you want to do that, just know that, okay, maybe you don't want to live in Canada anymore, or you are not planning on coming back to Canada. If not, you have used your own ends to destroy your credit history, your credit score, everything, and it's not going to help you. This is like just a quick advice for someone that has that mind out there, thinking that they can just sum up their credit card and maybe run away and you won't get caught. They're not going to come to you to maybe arrest you or something, but you won't be able to do anything, right? Like I mentioned, even renting a place, they check your credit score. You won't be able to buy any property even if when you have your money. So it is not advisable to do that. Please, if you have that in mind, change your thought. Like, the benefits of credit card is it can also serve as emergency buffer. So let's say, for example, you don't have cash available at this time. That is also the loan I talked about. You can easily just use your credit card to pay for that thing or use for that emergency that you have, first. Then you pay with time. You pay back with time. So yes, it can also serve as emergency buffer. But please do not misuse it for your own good, okay? So some of these cards, they have manufacturer warranty when you use them to make purchase, especially for electronics, for example. So some cards, they give 1 year warranty, they give 2 years extended warranty. So when you go to the store and you make purchase of, let's say, a television, for example, the manufacturer can give you, or the store can tell you, okay, you have 2 years warranty. In case anything happens to it, you can bring it back, we'll change it or something, or we fix it for you for free, or we can change it for you for free. That is warranty. But using some of these credit cards, you have extended warranty. Apart from the store's warranty or apart from the manufacturer's warranty, using some of your credit cards, they give extended warranty. So it's like additional. If the store is giving 2 years warranty and your credit card is giving you 1 year warranty, so you are altogether, you have like 3 years warranty on that electronics. I'm just using electronics for example, on that electronics or that device that you purchase. So you see, this is one of the benefits. Another benefit is it also has purchase protection, meaning against fraud. Let's say, for example, you have your card with you, and all of a sudden you just get an alert that maybe somebody used your card for purchase, and you have your card with you. You did not give your card out to anybody to use. So that is fraud. And you know what? You have zero liability. You just have to call your bank immediately and let them know that there's a transaction on your account that you did not make. You have zero knowledge of the transaction. You have your card with you. You did not share your information. You have zero liability. The bank is going to give you back that money as long as it is fraud. As long as you are not the one that made that transaction, you have zero liability. They will give you back the money. So that's another benefit. And also, one of the purchase protection is against defective goods, or let's say you did not receive your goods. You can easily call your bank and let them know, I bought this, especially when you've tried to maybe resolve the issue with the merchant, with the person you bought it from, but the person is adamant and all of that. You can easily call your bank and let them know that you used your card to buy this or to purchase this thing. Let me say, for what will I use now, for example, let me say a frame. Okay, let's say a frame. You bought a frame, and when you got the frame, it was broken. You tried resolving with the merchant, but they refused, or they're not answering you. You can call and let your bank know that this is it. This wasn't what you ordered. What you ordered, you were supposed to get like the proper frame, not broken, nothing scratched, because that was what the merchant advertised and that was what you went for. But now this is broken and they are not answering you. Your bank can go ahead, they'll give you back the money. They will dispute it for you and they will give you back the money. So that's where chargeback comes in. They'll do a chargeback, you get back your money, and they'll go ahead to help you contact the merchant and continue the case with the merchant. Or let's say, for example, you ordered something with your credit card. Let's say you ordered for clothes, for example, online, and getting to the delivery date, you didn't receive your items, right? You tried contacting the merchant, they don't want to resolve it with you, or maybe the contact is not connecting or is not going through. You can easily call the bank of your credit card and let them know you use your credit card to make online purchase, and this is the delivery date, or you've waited for this time. Just give them information. You've waited for this period of time. You don't hear from the merchant, nobody is resolving the issue with you, and you've made the purchase. Your bank will be able to assist you with that. They'll do a chargeback, give you back your money, and go ahead with the case with the merchant. So that is how it works using your credit card. So these are some of the benefits when you use your credit card. So you see, it's not just only you building your credit score, which is building your credit score is like the topmost, benefits, but you have other benefits that comes with it. In conclusion, credit card can be advantageous when you use it wisely and responsibly. All right, guys, and before you go, do not forget to like, comment, share, and for those that haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to join our beautiful growing family. All right, thank you all for watching today. Have a good day. Take care out there. Stay safe, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye bye. Thank you.